All right, time now is 10:59 a.m. in the morning on February 17th. Yes, so uh slept for how many hours? 7 hours and 10 minutes, I believe. Yeah, I went to bed at around 3:15, which is awful. Oh, actually 3:20, and then I slept all the way till 10:30. I think. Or 10:20. So that's even less than 7 hours, is it? I don't know. Yeah, here I am. I really need to sleep earlier tonight. I really, really desperately need to do that because on Saturday I have to wake up at 6:30, and if I don't have any energy when I wake up at 6:30, then I would be completely screwed over, really, completely screwed over. Um, I forgot to mention a couple things from yesterday, like my thoughts and feelings after the first course. I don't know, honestly. I can't predict the future. And I'm saying this because I feel like life is just never before so unpredictable to me. Another thing to talk about actually is that last night before I went to bed, like I was just standing here, like right here, just using my phone, and the Wi-Fi was awful. Like it was like 3 megabytes per second. Like the download and the upload speed, 3 to 4 megabytes per second, and it took 2.5 hours to upload a 10-minute long video. So I had to open the door and see if opening the doors will help. And it was like 2 a.m. and Mrs. C, the woman, she fell asleep in the living room watching the TV, and then she woke up. She came and she walked past this room. She saw me and she said, "Jesus Christ." And maybe I scared her. I don't know. Maybe I scared her. Alright. Got my pan heated up. Got my oil ready. Let's do it. Oh, I forgot a plate. Okay, let's do it. Okay, this is a lot. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, it's popping so hard. I'm gonna have to add more though. Let's go. Boom. Let's cover it up. Turn the heat a little bit. Okay. I should have steamed it first, because now this side is not crispy anymore. Alright. Yep, I should have steamed it first. A little burnt, but okay. Yeah. It was crispy before. Oh, god damn it. Okay. There we go. I don't know, how should I? Yeah. Okay, let's try a piece. Let's try this one. This is Trader Joe's gyoza dipping sauce, by the way, found in the fridge. Rushed to the washing machine and washed it, but obviously I have a couple more batches of clothes to wash, so I'm gonna have to do that when I return home after I take the booster shot. So yeah. dude's hair and face are all purple. Holding a wheel, don't know what he's doing. He just pulled up in a shopping cart and crossed the road, even when it's red light. Don't know what's going on. Alright, I've been walking for about 12 minutes right now, and I'm about to arrive at my college to receive the booster shot. Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. This is a thumbnail shot. Has no meaning. Alright, the sky is actually darker than the phone is showing. I don't know why. I'm looking for the Corsair gym right now. No idea where it is. I'm gonna look at a map.
And then do you want it on your left arm?
Alright, it's 6:38 right now. Yep, took my vaccine from old Korean nurse. Alright, I look like shit. Time now is 8:42 p.m. And then on top of that, after I return home, I need to change my clothes and I need to wash my hair, wash my face, and I don't know if I could do that with one hand. And it would probably be a real pain if I have fever, which is very likely. I had 1 day of fever on my first shot and 6 hours of fever on my second shot. But given that it's been 7 months since I've taken my second shot, I'm probably gonna have a whole day of fever again. I gotta go now. And okay, my laundry is absolute shit, absolute shite. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but like the black Hard Rock hoodie shirt, there were these not sticky, but these white coatings on it. Like, it was like dried soap. I don't know what the fuck's going on. And it's all over the hoodie. Like, it's a splash here, a splash there. And then in my next batch of clothes, my white pajama shirt, maybe it's because I washed it alongside with my dark blue shower towel, but it is tinged, covered from top to bottom with dark blue wool. It wasn't like covered, but it was like tinged, which is stupid as hell. So I'm ruining all my clothes right now because the washing machine is actually insane. Alright, time now is 11:38 a.m. in the morning on February 18th. I'm using my different hand because right now because my left arm is really hurting. I slept for a lot actually, and I had a dream where somebody told me that my alarm actually rang, but for some friggin' reason, maybe it's because I have fever, I just couldn't hear it. So at some point, I wanted to continue to lay on bed and just wait for the alarm, but part of me believes that maybe the alarm actually rang, and I kind of don't want to go outside, honestly, but to be honest, I can go to the supermarket tomorrow. It wouldn't make that much of a difference. It's just that today I will suffer a little bit. I have Panadol. Okay, right. So this house doesn't have a hot water pot because why not? Because why have one, right? Hot water is for losers. All right. Americans drink cold water all the time because it's what makes them strong. But I need hot water right now. So that's the thing. I'm also oven baking my apple pie. Alright folks, I got bad news. I can't fucking find the Panadol. I searched all the bags. Okay, so I got Q-tip, that's good. I got tissue, this liquid container thing. I got small scissors, gel. This is just tissue. This is nothing but towels, right? Towel. And I took some of this stuff out right here. This is also nothing but more tissue. the useless Chinese thing, and plug for some reason. And then this bag seems suspicious, but if you look closely, there is no Panadol. There's the Chinese stuff, again, another box here for some reason. There's coughing pack. There's a coughing candy. There is a Chinese thing for painful belly. There's the Chinese oil for drying things. This is another pack thing. And then this bag is just a bunch of gel and cream, and it's fucking broken. This toothbrush. This is Advil. That's for pain relieving. This melatonin. There's no Panadol. There's no Panadol at all. Jesus Christ. Yeah, time now is 1:53 p.m. My left arm is incredibly sore. There's no thermometer in this house. Are you kidding me? I guess from experience, I am guessing 39 degrees, 38. I'm guessing 39, like early 39, like 39.1 or 0.2 or something. And I'm so tired. My head feels really heavy. Jesus Christ. Right, so I can't find Panadol. I looked for everywhere. No Panadol. I got everything. I got melatonin. I got Advil. I got, coughing candy. No Panadol. So, I didn't know what to do. I just sat on this chair looking at the air, like staring at the air for like 10 minutes. I just couldn't move. I went out to drink water because water is important. And the daughter came to the house. Mr. C and Mrs. C's daughter came to the house, and I walked up to her, and I thought to myself, okay, I don't want to bother her, but I feel like I gotta ask for help, I gotta ask, So I walked up to her and I asked her, do you have I got fever, do you have a thermometer? No, I asked, hey, do you have a thermometer? And she said no. And I said, well, I got fever, and she's like a little scared, like, oh, you got COVID? She didn't say that, but she's like, oh. And I said, no, I took the vaccine last night. So I asked her, if she has, she didn't even say that. I didn't even say that. She said, oh, do you need Tylenol? And I don't know what that is, but if it helps, if people said it helps, I'm gonna eat it. So she went to the kitchen table, and in a cupboard, there is a whole cupboard of pills, and one of which is Tylenol. And it was this little red circular pill, and I took 2, and I just drank it. Oh, alright. Alright, I feel better now, and I'm gonna make myself some lunch. Also, these are meatballs from, like, yesterday. Just splat here, without a lid, not in the fridge, out in the open, just like that. Also the cream puffs. And it's funny because during yesterday dinner, Mr. C asked me if I want a cream puff. Not like this, man. Oh my god. Okay, I cooked myself a double fried egg. Sunny side up, not down, and not scrambled, because usually I'm a little skeptical of this because it may make me feel sick, but whatever. Again, lots of garlic, salt, pepper, and red cayenne pepper thing. Jesus Christ. And then I'll have toast with peanut butter. Alright, time now is 5:53 p.m. The sky is turning dark, and I just had a 2-hour and 15-minute long Discord call with Tom and Nick. Wow, alright. It's like sunset right now. Kinda cold, getting really cold. And I'm going to buy some groceries. I feel like an idiot. The supermarket should be open, and hopefully my left arm have the strength to carry the plastic bags back. And I want to buy some ice cream. I don't know why, it's been so long since I've had ice cream. And got my wallet here, A-okay. can't see me well, can you? Phone. Once again, I can't find a basket. Where is it? Okay. Looking for garlic. I can't find garlic. Where's garlic? Here it is. Garlic. Wow. I need it. I need it. Okay, just bought stuff. It's way more expensive this time. It's $38.22. Oh my god, that is way more than I had expected. My budget is below 30. This is 38.22. But that being said though, I hope I last for more than 2 weeks with this. I got a nice little salad box. I got gyoza in the fridge. I got apple and garlic. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, I almost got hit by a car, and the driver, given how American he is, he looked at me and go, whoa, 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 whoa. And then he fucking left. And I said sorry. I don't know what to say. I have a fever. And I'm not supposed to be a full conscious mind and soul right now. But yeah, I hope I last for more than 2 weeks. Alright, I've made it back. Alright, so I got this cake. There's so many awesome cakes. There's a cookie and cream, there's a red velvet, but I got this one, lemon iced. Excited to eat this one. Okay, this is the, there are actually some really nice salad boxes, but they're like $5. Instead, I got this $2.48 one. Trail mix. Gonna pop it in there. Okay, this one, candy, more candy, because I love candy. I'm sorry. I hate to say it, but I do. Okay. Okay, tissue boxes. Mamma mia. This is what I've been asking for. Right, this and this. Right. Nice little tower. Alright, salami. Okay. I got the cheapest kind, which is probably not going to taste that great, but whatever. I don't care. As long as it's edible, I'll eat it. See, I'm thinking more about like meat and vegetables than snacks. The more I buy stuff, the more I think about sustenance. Okay, Apple Jacks. Ooh, I'm excited to try this. I mean, I've eaten something like this before, but still. Cool stuff. And at the very end, before I paid, I got curious. Oh, also, it was quite awkward. When I went to pay, the man in front of me kept dropping stuff, so he dropped something, and then he dropped a jar of tomato sauce, and it splattered and broke. No tomato sauce on my shoes. They're fine. But it was awkward, so I went to another aisle, and then that aisle was like, nope, this aisle's closed. So I went to another aisle, and everybody's confused. Alright. Apples. I gotta throw away these plastic bags. God damn it. Soup. So we got beef and vegetable and barley soup. I gotta organize this shit. And then, French onion soup. This one is cheaper. This one is slightly cheaper. I don't know why. But yeah, I love soups. And hydration is important. Alright, finally, the main character. The garlic. Yes, 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 yes. I don't have much else to say. So the dinner is, I'm so glad for lunch I only ate one piece of wheat toast. Because the dinner is 2 pieces of wheat toast. Instead of hamburger bun. And then a beef patty and a slice of American cheese on top. 3 small baked potatoes. And a bunch of asparagus. Which I personally dislike. The potatoes, again, the asparagus and the potatoes are fried with nothing. The asparagus is fried with oil, salt, nothing. No garlic, nothing. Alright, Alright, time now is 6:34 a.m. in the morning on February 19th. So I went to bed quite early actually, at at 2:20 a.m. ish. Okay, I'm kind of late. I need to run to my bus station, and it's like 9 degrees Celsius right now. It's quite cold actually, which is gonna completely change in the noon. It's gonna rise up to 21 degrees. Alright, it's 7:22. We're here. Not really here, but you know, this is where I'm gonna change my bus. Also, I was wrong when I talked about the two Japanese people. I mixed it up. Apparently the two Japanese people are in the cinematography course, not the digital filmmaking course. So I should be able to see them too today. Alright, time now is 7:42. I'm so freaking happy that I'm early. Oh my god. Nice farm. Yeah, I'm so friggin' happy that I'm early for class. I was really worried that I was gonna be late, but no, it all went very well. There's a really well-dressed man in a suit with a Ralph's plastic bag, sort of sitting opposite of me on the bus, on bus number 3. I sat in the middle of the bus where it's elastic and can turn, and he sat across me, and then he waited. And then I left the bus first, but he sort of followed me onto bus number 1, and he sat like behind me, which is a little creepy, but I'm good overall. And then this stranger, this bearded stranger, also a white guy, when I was waiting for bus number 1, he's like, "What bus are you waiting on?" And I said, number 1. So it's really weird that in America strangers would speak to you like that. Really freaking sleepy. Alright, time now is 12:10 afternoon. The weather is still actually kind of cool. Just finished my Film 40 cinematography class, and it was quite interesting. I'm feeling a little bit dizzy right now. Maybe I think my fever is still there. But yeah, I'm gonna talk more about my experience today a little bit later. But for now, to summarize it, it's quite good. The class is interesting, and it's way more international than I thought. Like 40% of the people there isn't even American, and there were 2 Japanese people on the roster, but one of them didn't come, and the other one is a girl, and she sat behind me, and she's not like a very Japanese person. I don't know how to say it, but she was she moved to LA since she was 9, and then when she was 16 she went back. And I asked her where she was from, and she said she's from Gunma Prefecture. Okay, anyways, right now I'm going to have to meet JT and Potter, and I don't know how to meet them, which is a huge issue. And on the map it says I need to take the metro, which I've never taken before, so I'm a little bit scared, but I have to try. I don't know why, but first of all, I was early by like 10 minutes, so I picked a good seat, like right in the middle, not too front, not too back, right in the middle, not too left, not too right. And yeah, I was looking around, like I was looking for like whoever came in. But yeah, we at some point, so we had a break, about a 30-minute break, and the first part of the class is not much, but you know, the course introduction, a little bit talking about the role of a cinematographer, and then there's a break. And I didn't approach the Japanese girl immediately because that would be awkward. In fact, I approached Lily, the white girl, the first place, because JT says she knows a film production major who's called Lily, and I thought, oh, maybe that's the same one in my class. Turns out it is. I asked Lily, like, no, the first thing I asked was actually, Jesus Christ, this is a weird ass place. Is it a red light or I don't even fucking know. I'm gonna stand here and cower in fear. Yeah, I think that's a red light. I'm gonna make a run for it. But yeah, I asked Lily, like, oh, I know I've seen you before in a Zoom meeting, and shit, I've never taken the metro before. How do I do this? So I said, oh, I've seen you in a Zoom meeting, and she's like, oh, really? And then later on, I talked to her about JT, and she said, oh yeah, JT, we're in the dance group, right? I remember her now. All right, I'm right. Where the hell am I? Here. I need to go here. That's westbound. No, that's east. This is west. This is east. So I need to see if I can get east. And I don't have any money, so I gotta do this. Alright, I don't want to use my fingers, but I'm left with no choice. English. Apply a tap card. Reload your tap card. F. Okay. Frick. One-way trip, I guess. I don't fucking know. Okay, I need to pay up. Shit. Okay, I crossed the road. I believe this is eastbound. And if that side's westbound, then this side's gotta be eastbound. I'm just using common sense. There we go. Okay, I've never taken this before.
Report any issues by using the train intercom, the station intercom, Metro's law
I'm a little bit scared, but okay. Okay, so tap. So I can just walk through that.
If you see something, say something.
Can I like just walk through? Tap here. Alright, here we go. First time, baby. First time on my own, all alone. Alright, I'm out. Alright, let's figure out what and where should I go next. I should be going to a West Plaza exit, which is probably this one. I'm just guessing, man. I'm just guessing off the top of my head. Alright, interesting place indeed. There's a rock band here for some reason. Alright, I may have to add some more money to my tap card thing because I have to take another bus. Otherwise, I'd have to walk for 28 minutes. And I'm afraid I'm not able to do that. Oh boy, which road should I cross? I mean, there's this one, there's that one, there's this one, there's that one, there's that one, there's that one, and there's this one. I have no clue. I think this is Venice Boulevard, so I'm gonna have to go this way, go that way. Alright, there we go. Wait, is this? No wait, this is not the bus stop. Where the hell is the bus stop then? What the fuck? Where is it? Okay, I see it now. It's right here. I'm blind. I'm blind. Alright, change plans. So I told JT that I took the metro, and she said, well, then I should just wait at the Culver Steps, because the Culver Steps is actually even closer to me than the Bank of America that she is going to. It's an 8-minute walk, so we're gonna go there first. We're gonna meet there, actually. All right. Man, I'm feeling a little bit tired. Not a little, very tired. Feeling very tired. But I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself for being able to socialize with people. Oh, so, okay, anyways, I'm gonna continue talking about what happened in class then. So, right, so during first break, I talked to Lily, the white girl first. And then soon, after speaking to her a little bit, I walked up to the Japanese girl, who, should I give her a fake name? I don't know. But her name is quite common, so I don't know. But I talked to the Japanese girl, and the first thing I said is like, oh, we're the two only East Asians here. And she's like, oh, really? And I'm like, yeah. And she's kind of small, she's a little bit flat, but she's really social. She's really outgoing. She isn't afraid of speaking up, talking to people. Alright, do I have to cross this? I can't even cross this. Okay, frick. Okay, I'll just wait. But yeah, she's very social, and we just talked and talked and talked, and more people started attaching to us. Lily, the white girl, another guy who sat next to me, called Eric, and then like this Japanese woman called Alba, and there's a Russian girl who's actually the shyest one. She's really tall. She's taller than me. Also, I'm surprisingly tall, like even in front of a white boy whose name is Miles, and he's part British, part American, if that makes sense, like nationality wise. And the British is Cornwall in England, and he's actually a little bit shorter than me for some reason, but he was really nice, and we talked and talked and talked, and then Betsy, this Hispanic woman, joined in, and we just continued talking like okay, I should just shut the fuck up. And she's really nice to me too. She asked me like, oh, and you're from... I'm from Hong Kong. Right, Hong Kong. And I asked her, well, I'm just curious, but like, which prefecture are you from? And she's like, you've probably never heard of it, but it's Gunma. And I'm like, bro, I know Gunma. I've looked at the map of Tokyo for so many times. And I said, oh, no, I know that. That's near Tokyo, right? And she's like, wow, you know that? And I'm like, yeah, well, I'm interested in Japan too. And yeah, and she asked me, oh, have you been to Japan? And I said, oh, well, a long time ago, I went to Osaka for 5 days. But yeah, that's really cool. So apparently she's a village girl, like she's from the countryside. And you know, she's from Gunma. Alright. Alright. It seems as though I have arrived at the Culver Steps. I was like, where are the steps? There it is.
即係佢話你拍緊低燒。
I'm feeling so fucking dizzy right now, and my head is hurting really bad. I need to go home, please.
See you,
Alright, time now is 4:57 p.m. I'm going home. I repeat, I'm going home. Fuck me. Alright, time now is 6:20 p.m. I've been sitting here on my chair for like more than an hour already. My headache, it's a little better now that I've taken 2 Ibro. Also, I made a mistake, by the way. I said I took 2 Tylenol pills. I was wrong. It was ibuprofen. And I was surprisingly early for the class. Came in there, Japanese girl showed up, and the moment she walked into the room, I'm like, okay, yep, she's the Japanese girl. There is no mistaking. Yeah, had the class, and it was quite good, very promising. I heard their group projects here, so, very excited. It's also a very international class, like, Hong Kong could never. Bus number 16 and 33. Turns out, bus number 16 disappeared. I don't know why. So I had to take the metro. The fastest way to go there is a metro, and I would still be late. So I took the metro for the first time, and it was not that bad. But obviously, because it's daytime, so, you know, it's not that bad. But it's funny, the moment I walked into the metro, there's a homeless black dude just sleeping at the side with a blanket, and the floor was dirty. And I just stood up there because I didn't want to sit down because it's dirty as hell. 20 minutes later, got off the metro and refilled my card. And then I was like, okay, I have to take bus number 33 now. And then I told JT that, and JT's like, oh, actually, you can just go to the Culver Steps. Or she calls it the Culver Stairs, which is actually something else. And I'm like, okay, fine. And I know she's referring to the Culver Steps. But at the same time, I was having fever, and I just couldn't really think or do anything. So I just followed them, and they were in this wine glass store, this ceramic cup store, and they were just looking around, and they were so slow. I was honestly growing very impatient. I leaned my head against the wall like this, and Potter suddenly noticed me, and he's like, dude, are you okay? Do you need help? And I'm like, yeah, I'm just thirsty, you know. So they're like, okay, let's buy a drink. Now here's the thing. I'm happy that they're kind to me and they care about my health, but I don't want to feel like, you know, when you and your friends hang out, there's always that one dude who's like, oh, I'm feeling this, I'm feeling that. Please, like do what I say because I'm sick. I don't want to be that person. So I tried to be silent, but Potter's like, hey man, you can't do this, man. If you feel sick, you got to speak up. And I said, well, I don't want to bother you guys. And Potter's like, nah, man, you're... More on that later. But anyways, we walked more and more around. We went to this tea shop place, and it was too expensive and fancy, and then we left, and then we went to this cafe, and that was when my fever really reached a peak. But, yeah, and, you know, JT just hearing me and Potter talk about philosophy, because at that point my fever was really bad, and at that point I just didn't really have any energy to think, and I just say whatever's on my mind. I changed a lot. I said, before and after the DSEs, I'm completely changed as a person. Like, not only personality-wise, but also how I look. Like, I actually genuinely got fatter. But at the very end, I said, well, I'm looking forward to seeing JT and Diana hang out. And I started to laugh at the idea of what kind of conversation will JT and Diana have, because they seem like very different people. And we also talked about Diana, and Potter was like, Diana... No, I was like, Diana, I don't really know her, but as of now, I'm a little bit worried about her, because Diana's Instagram profile picture is a little, like, it's just her face. Why? When I and Potter were waiting for the bus at Culver City, I was like, I told him that even though I've been in the USA for nearly 2 months already, I don't really feel it yet. I don't feel it yet. The feeling, I haven't fully grasped how insane my situation is right now. I'm in a whole different country across the ocean. And I know that consciously, but I haven't grasped it yet. I haven't felt it yet. And I feel like the only way I could feel it is to have a dream. Like, if I have a long-ass sweet sleep, and I have a dream where I go back in time and go back to my old life, you know, in my apartment in Hong Kong Island and the school, I will legitimately wake up and cry. And that would be the trigger. If I ever get triggered and go down a downward spiral of depression and perhaps even psychosis. Like, alright, time for the dinner they left for me. I mean, I love pizza, don't get me wrong. It's funny, the moment I came back home, before I took the pills, Mr. C was like, "Oh, do you like pizza? You like pizza, right?" As if somebody in this world doesn't like pizza. "Oh, we're gonna go out, there's some leftover for you. So this is all mine. I don't think I'm gonna be able to eat it all. I mean, it's gigantic, it's full of cheese and ham, and I'm gonna die if I eat it all. But, I think I'm gonna microwave it, or oven it, whatever." Alright, microwaved it. The true Italian way, microwaving pizza. Alright. This salad smells edible, and this, the oil seems to have erupted from the pizza again, but at least the salami did not explode. Alright, let's try to pinch it with a fork and eat it, because my hands are dirty. Cheers. Well, let's try the salad. Actually, not bad. Alright, time now is 10:37 p.m. I'm gonna try my best to really just do as little as of these as possible. I don't know why. Maybe it's because the food is too oily, but like the roof of my mouth is hurting. I don't know why, but I'm having medical issues left and right. Also, this is getting sensitive again, which is making me think that maybe it's not because of the dog, but because of the oily foods. That's making me having these bodily reactions. Alright, time now is 7:48 a.m. in the morning on February 20th. Yes. So, nothing else. I hope my fever completely goes away. It would be absolutely insane if my fever returns again for a third day. It would be absolutely preposterous. But, and I hope I'm gonna be able to meet Sophia, who's Diana's roommate. So far, I haven't loved anyone other than Mary. Like, she's always someone special in my heart. Even if I do somehow fall in love with someone else, which I just can't imagine, Mary will still hold a special place in my heart. That's gonna be true forever, until the day I die, really. And that's okay. That's okay. Yesterday breakfast I had a bit of my chocolate cereal from Whole Foods, and it tastes like sandpaper and I hate it. But today, this morning, since I have a little time, I can eat this Apple Jacks.
你會唔會坐到好逼㗎？你好似好逼咁嘅。會啊，係我大粒咁。都會落士拉叉咯，但係我係落佢嘅1/10咯。
All right, time now is 4:35 p.m. Whew. So once again, let's start from the very beginning. Yeah, so I woke up at around, I mean, I said all this shit already. I left the house. Jonah's right out there, driving a car. I entered it. We went to the church in Chinatown. And, honestly, right now, I'm still feeling a little bit dizzy. And I feel very tired. Very friggin' tired. And a little bit dizzy. And, maybe the fever's still there, but one thing for sure is that it's not as intense as yesterday. Oh my god, is that a new acne? Jesus Christ. Please don't be. But yeah, one thing for sure is that it's not as strong as yesterday. I can't do it. This is like a stone. This beef thing is like a stone. I feel better than yesterday in terms of fever. I'm still feeling it. And it's a little bit worse right now versus this afternoon. I'm feeling kind of dizzy again. And so I took 2 more ibuprofen pills. Again, I really, really, really want to stop taking pills. But I can't, because if I feel dizzy, if I have migraine, if I have a headache, I can't do anything. I can't focus, I can't work, I can't think. I need this fever to go away. But it doesn't seem to go away. It's been 3 days. I don't know what's going on with me. I don't know what's going on with my body. I don't like it. I thought, at most, worst case, I thought I would only have fever for 1 day. And that's already bad enough. But no, 3 days. 3. I had fever for 3 days after taking the booster shot. Why am I doing that? Why do I deserve this? East Asian, not only that, not only are we the 2 only East Asian, but I also know where Gunma is, which impressed her, and I also play the flute. I'm such an awesome person. I'm just trying to boost my own frail, tiny ego. Another thing that happened was Miles, the half British guy, was like, oh, I know some Hong Kong friends, and I'm like, oh, really? Oh. And then he's like, oh, no, I mean Korean. And I'm like, oh. And other people laughed. And then the Japanese girl jokingly said, oh, don't worry, we're all the same. All East Asians are the same. We're all Korean. Like jokingly said, and I laughed. And that's really funny. Alba, the Mexican girl, was like, oh, are you Korean? Or no, I'm from Hong Kong. Again, I wouldn't say they're racist. I'd say they just don't know a lot about Asia, and that's fine. They need to be educated, is all. And they're nice about it, you know. They're not blatantly saying, "Oh, I don't care where you're from. If you're Asian, you're Asian." They're not like that. So there's that. Also when I said when I did my self-introduction, I was really fluent. Like I was really smooth. And that's mainly because before it got to me, I had already thought about all the talking points, and I very smoothly just linked one talking point to another. Alright, time now is 11:43 a.m. in the morning on February 21st. Alright, time now is 9:47 p.m. on February 21. So I purposefully tried my best to, you know, not do any of these videos until tonight, because I'm gonna try my best to speak as less as possible. Okay. Yes. Yikes. So let's start with everything that happened to me today. Nothing all that important, but a few things. First of all, YouTube took down one of my videos, and that is the okay, something's wrong with, okay, there we go, this better. YouTube took down my Jake Paul YouTube poop video that I made in 2017 that I was a little bit proud of, even though now that I'm watching it, it's unfunny and cringe, but you know, it's impressive as far as a 14-year-old goes. And YouTube took it down because it has violated violent crime organization policy. And I did some research on what this policy is. Apparently my video contains pro-terrorist message, yeah, that's weird. So I made an appeal naturally, and very quickly on the same day, this afternoon they reviewed the appeal and they said it doesn't stand. The appeal doesn't stand. They have reviewed my video again and they still found a pro-terrorist message somehow. So they had to take it down. So that's stupid. Second of all, it's happening again. My mouth. These areas are hurting again. Absolutely huge. Yeah, not much else. I don't know what to say. Natalie, a couple days ago, wrote another one of those poem things, and on her private Instagram, you know, oh man, you know what? I'm gonna read it out loud. I know it's cringe. Okay, look, man, I have my utmost respect for Natalie, and I like her. I think she's cute. And I like her not in a romantic way, but I think she's cute, and I like that she's a little bit insane and psychotic. It makes her very attractive. But occasionally she just does shit like this, and it teeters between psychotically hot and sexy and downright 14-year-old 13 Reasons Why flavored cringe. The Theory of the Heart 3, Lava Cake and Chocolate Stains. It's like an emo pop song. It's like Five Nights at Freddy's. And all the food references. What sets lava cake apart from cake is the moment the knife slowly slides into the delicate piece of chocolate deliciousness. The existence of such beauty lies solely in the desire to cut it open and watch as chocolate flows onto the plate. What sets pain apart from emotions is the moment the blade slowly slides into the delicate piece of flesh. Blood starts to rush up the wounded skin and a beautiful bright red liquid flows across one's wrist. And I like that she's writing about this, because talking about your own pain is always a good idea. I mean, I do that all the fucking day. Second of all, I've never slit my wrist before. I don't know how it actually feels and how it actually looks. So it's good to have first-hand accounting. All right. Hey, time now is 11:21 a.m. in the morning on February 22nd. Yeah, other than that, I won't be doing too much today. There's a Spanish class and there's that. I haven't finished watching a movie last night. I only watched the first 30 minutes and then I had to go to bed. Alright. Crisp. Okay, let's try it. Fried rice, left over from 2 days ago. French onion soup, which actually doesn't really taste all that great. Oh boy. Here we go again. Let's try the rice. What is this? What is this? Let's try what I assume gulo. This is the fried noodles, I guess. doesn't taste bad. It doesn't taste bad. It just tastes American. All right, time now is 8:31 p.m. Spent the whole day sitting here on this chair looking at my laptop, not doing anything. But yeah, this means I've gone through quite a bit of my food stash, because last night I had the Snickers bar after dinner, and then today I had the French onion soup. I'm finishing up the jelly candy, the jelly cubes that I bought like a whole month ago at the end of January. Also, that Russian girl is apparently like somewhat popular or something, because she has like 2,000 followers on Instagram. She linked her own Instagram on her own profile on Canvas for some reason, and she has 2,000 followers, which is a lot as far as a college student goes. And she's like a model and a singer as well, which is kind of funny. But yeah, that's that. Okay. I'm such a nerd. Alright, so I opened up my letters and Alright, so I opened my letters and I have a bunch of Santa Monica, Bank of America, what the fuck am I trying to say? I have a bunch of Bank of America mails, a bunch of letters, and it's, I don't know how to I got my new debit card, except I don't know how to activate it. I received my student ID card, but it's expired already. However, I did register for my tap card, so now I can probably tap on anything and it's probably going to be free. Finally, these are the tangerines that my mom's friend had given me. As you can tell, doesn't look quite edible now. And the mold, not only is there mold, but also it's sticking to the plastic bag now. Like, you can't see clearly. But let me just show you the mold HD. Not only is there mold on the tangerine skin, but it's also kind of sticking to the bag right now, which is just fantastic. All right, time now is 11 a.m. exactly in the morning of February 23rd. My hair is still a mess. Alright, here's my breakfast / lunch. So, this is quite problematic because I went to the fridge, and the first thing I tried to find is vegetables, but there are no vegetables, not even broccoli, no asparagus, no beans, nothing. But I found these thick pieces of beans, which is different from the kind of beans that I cooked last time, and I popped them out, and I got these seeds, and I didn't know what to do with them, so I decided to fry them with oil, garlic, salt, and a bit of red cayenne pepper. And I have no idea how to prepare it, no idea how to cook it. I'm going to just try to eat some of these. These are the only vegetables I can find. I found bread in the fridge, which is great, but it's stale bread from God knows how long ago. Added some mozzarella cheese on top, popped it in the oven. And then these hard salami that I bought earlier in Ralph's. I wanted to eat the mortadella ham, but it was so mushy and so stale. I thought maybe it's expired already, and I tried to check the package to see if it's expired or not. It doesn't say. However, it does say that it is packed in December of last year. So it's been nearly 3 months. It's in the fridge for 3 months, and I'm not eating that. Also, I threw away the moldy tangerines. Alright, let's try the odd beans. I don't know if I can eat the skin or not. We'll see. Yeah, I don't think the skin is edible. It's super hard. It's very tough. Alright, this mozzarella bread. bread is sweet, by the way. And this is the hard salami that I bought. So yeah, I may have to go to the supermarket a little bit later because there's no vegetables. And originally in my meal plans, I said I wanted to just use house food and cook lunch for myself. But it appears that that's impossible now because there's literally nothing here. It's either inedible or expired. So I'm going to go to the supermarket to maybe buy broccoli and tomato, sushi, some snack bars, cereal bars for me to bring to school, and ice cream because I love that. Alright, let's try some of this lemon cake. I want to make it stand up, but I kind of can't. Alright, here we go. I've been excited about this for a long time. Here we go. Wow, so sweet. Whoa. But I love the lemon flavor. I really do. All right. Oh my god. So I don't know what's going on with the weather right now, but it's actually cold. I thought it's going to be hot, but no, it's the opposite. It's actually kind of friggin' cold. I checked the temperature, turns out it's like 12 degrees Celsius right now. 12? What the fuck? Last week there was a heat wave, now there is a cold wave. Is that even a thing? Alright. All according to plan. Time now is 3:49 p.m. I'm gonna go back home, put down these stuff, and then head out again. This is $16.46. Alright. First of all, Cascadian Farm organic chocolate chip thing. Where do I put it? God, I have so much food now, it's insane. I'm gonna put it on top of my passport to hide my true identity or something. Alright, star of the show, California salad roll, $6.49. Oh, $6.49. Yeah, there's lunch for me, man. I asked the chef, who I think is Japanese, I was like, excuse me, will it turn bad if I keep it until tomorrow? And he's like, no, it's fine. So, pop it in the fridge. Let's pop it in the fridge. Nice. Another thing that needs to be in the fridge is this thing. Ooh boy. Kroger. Are you serious? Kroger. Best of use by November 5th. Well, I have all the time. Chocolate and chip cookies and cream. Alright. Tomato. And the broccoli. Ooh boy, I have a whole tree in here. I'm the winner. This is a thumbnail right here. Alright. Finally, this thing, which I'm gonna bring. Bar Cliff peanut butter thing. I don't even know what it is. I'm just gonna bring. Anyway, so yeah, I have a lot of food now. Got these. I can eat these too. Cheddar goldfish, but it's gonna be a mess. Great. Enough for me to last 2 weeks. Alright, here we go. Carl's Jr. I don't even know how to... Okay. Alright, it'll take about 10 minutes for me to get there. Ooh, not bad. I'm happy I'm able to just sit down and eat Even though I'm not particularly hungry, I'm happy I'm just able to sit down and eat food for lunch. All right, Pepper is literally over there. Probably can't see her. Yeah, gonna wait for a bus and go home, and then I'll talk about what happened today. But yeah, quite interesting. All right, came back home. Found this stuff on the kitchen table. I don't really know what it is. It's like some sort of cake with mozzarella cheese and tomato sauce on top. I don't know. I microwaved it. Let's try it. Let's try it out. Ooh, strong lights. Oh, Jesus Christ, so hot. Oh my God. Tastes like nothing. It's so hot, Jesus. The cake itself tastes like nothing. You have to eat it with the tomato sauce and the cheese. You know, everything went as planned today. I arrived at the place at around 5 p.m. Had a burger at Carl's Jr. $10, which is kind of expensive, but it's fine, I guess. I'm beginning to learn to spend more money, like allow myself to spend more money. Pepper still had homework to do before midnight, so she's busy doing homework on her phone. She did a quiz on her phone during the break. So I didn't want to bother her, so I walked to, man, I need to give the Chinese guy a name as well. Oh, so I walked up to the Chinese guy, and we chatted a little, like, what's up? And he's like, how's your week been? You know, the usual questions, the pleasantries. And the conversation continued with him asking me about transfer and, like, what's my plan for transfer and all that. And at that point, another girl was also sitting right there, and the girl is, we talked with her as well, and she's a white girl, and we were talking about transfer, and she's like, oh, what kind of film class are you taking right now? And I said, oh, I'm also taking Film 40, and she's like, me too. And then I just remembered, oh right, she's also in Film 40 in the same class as mine. Oh, right, she's the dancer. And I'm like, oh, and she's like, oh, yeah, that's me. So that's really cool. After the class, I and Pepper left. We walked through the cold, and as we were walking to the bus stop, Pepper's like, oh, according to the app, apparently your bus will arrive in 3 minutes, and mine will arrive in 4 minutes. Should we run? And I'm like, and then she's like, oh, okay. So she starts running, and we ran for a little bit. And before I even started getting tired, she just stopped and she's like, I can't do it anymore, I can't. And it's really fun. It's oddly romantic, but not in a romantic way. It's like, I say this because it feels like something out of a dumb rom-com, you know, just running out of nowhere in the middle of the night. But you and I both know that she already has a boyfriend right now. Or I can speculate that she already has one, so this is literally nothing. But I'm happy that people are treating me nicely, is what's up. But yeah, we parted ways. I took the bus back home, and now I'm here. Yeah, so Russia has invaded Ukraine. And yesterday, they had already done it. I mean, yesterday, Russia had pretty much already entered Donbass, but actually they're overnight, or actually in other locations in South Belarus, in Crimea, in the Black Sea. They're just attacking on all sides, and blitzkrieg style today. There are bombings everywhere. In Kharkiv, in Kiev, in Odessa, in friggin' Dnipro, everywhere. And So the only way out of this might be more violence, which is sad, horrifying, tragic, and I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I just hope this goes by really fast. I went to Reddit to look for news, latest news and all that. I went to Twitter to look for latest news, and there's this live stream of a Ukrainian guy just live streaming himself, packing his stuff, talking to us about what's going on, showing that, you know, their air horns playing like alarms being played in the streets of Ukraine right now, and it was such a nerve-wracking situation. Holy shit, I would freak out in that situation. I would legitimately like freak out. All right, and then next thing you know, I saw a tweet about Covercore terminating contract with Japanese VTuber Uruha Udusha, which is shocking. I never thought this day would come. I don't know what to say. It's just unbelievable. It's just unbelievable that something like this had happened. You know, we lost Coco last year, and now Udusha, who is definitely one of the most important VTubers ever, in my opinion. Like, just up there with other Hololive members like Pecora and Hatama, whom are both like very important and influential people, but also like up there with you know, Kaguya Luna and Kizuna Ai, you know. And it's just sad, and I don't know what to say. And a lot of people are attacking Covercore for this, but I don't think it's their fault, because Covercore is trying their very best to defend Udusha. It's just that Udusha's voice actress has unfortunately breached their contract, and I don't blame her either, because she was in a great deal of distress. And it is another person called Kore Kore who leaked information to the public in a video in like Billy or some shit. And if Kore Kore hadn't done that, Udusha wouldn't be terminated from Covercore. So I hope Udusha's alright. I hope the actress is alright. I know her real name now because of all this jazz, but I'm not gonna say it out of respect. But I just hope she's alright, and I hope she makes a damn good living in her next life. Forgot to mention that in my Film 31 class, there was a Russian girl with blonde hair, and I thought maybe she's the same girl who I DM'd in the Zoom meeting. Actually, I don't know, but I don't know a lot of blonde Russian girls who are also who are also majoring in film production in my college right now. In fact, is the only one. So and she doesn't wear glasses. I know another Russian girl from my Film 40, but her hair is not blonde. Well, actually, this girl isn't as well, but, you know, she wears glasses and is shy and awkward. So I don't know. I have to speak to her next Wednesday in order to figure out if she is that Russian girl. But for Hong Kong Art House Film Festival and Hong Kong International Short Film Festival, it's $280 just to enter. That is stupid. What if I spend $280 and I enter and I fail? This is stupid. This is stupid. I will not spend $280 just to enter a competition. It's moronic. So I'm sorry, man. I can't join. So I'm gonna try to look for other free competitions. There's this art house shit posting, this Australian dude who's organizing a film festival. That's how I learned about Film Freeway, actually. But I'm gonna join that probably.